What's going on YouTube? This Serious the Tow Truck Driver coming at you today with a how-to video for towing. As previously mentioned in Towing 101, the introductory to roadside assistance, we're an impound lot and cars are towed off our lot daily by customers and the insurance company. In today's how to load a car on the tow truck video, I will give a step-by-step guide on how to load this white Chevy Impala. Copart has sent out a contracted tow truck company to pick up the white Chevrolet Impala, which was a stolen recovery. PD Towing is the name of the towing company. As you see pulling around, this is a UD flatbed tow truck. First thing he do when he gets out the vehicle, he comes and check to see if the car has keys. The zip tie in his hand. Coparts require the drivers to zip tie the keys to the steering wheel if they're there. He sees that there's no keys, and they also require that you take pictures of the VIN number and several different angles of the vehicle just for insurance purposes. So this is what he's doing right now. We're doing a little small talk. Now that he have his pictures, he's gonna get back in his truck and he's gonna back his truck up to the front of the vehicle to get the best position for pulling it up on the bed. It's always important to have a good position before you even get started with towing the car, and this is due to how you may have to pull the car out, or granted you may not have keys, the steering wheel may be locked, the tires may be turned a certain way. There's many factors that may come into play when you arrive on a call. In position, he turns on his PTO, which powers the bed of the truck. He gets out, he frees his winch cable, so the cable will free spool. His position. Now he's operating the levers on the side of the bed. They're on both sides. Start by first sliding the bed back. Once your bed has slid back enough to pass the pins, you start to tilt it down. You tilt the car down, that way you have a nice angle. As you tilt it down, then you begin to let the bed back more as it's going downward. Once your bed is in position, you get your V-chain, hook it to your winch cable, and you pull down your chain. You always want to pull it down at least past your front wheel. That gives you enough room to get up under the car once you toss it in front of the wheel up under the car. You place it on the tow slot up under the vehicle. You have to feel around. Each vehicle have them. They're in different locations according to the vehicle. What you do on one side, you definitely want to do on the other when you don't have keys. That way it's an even pull. Once you have that set, you want to go and lock your winch cable. That way the tension will remain on it, and you begin to winch the car onto the truck by hitting the winching lever. Sometimes you may have to play with the steering wheel if it's unlocked to ensure that you get all 4 wheels onto the bed. Yes guys, that's a backdrop of the city of Atlanta in the back view over all those cars. Always want to walk around and check to make sure it's going on both sides of your bed. Don't want anything hanging off. Once you have the vehicle slid up on the truck far enough, you begin to tilt your bed. He had to go and take one more picture, passenger side angle of the car. And he begins tilting the bed back up. As I previously mentioned, there are control levers on both sides of the bed. After he winches, he lets the bed down and slides it back towards the truck to even the load out. Now he's going to get a J hook. Place this J hook on the rear towing slot of the vehicle, and then you place the other end of it on the towing slot on the bed of your truck. Then you winch it to put some tension on it. Always want to slide your extra chain up and put it up past the back wheel so that it's not hanging off. Once you put that tension on there, it frees the car, it stops the car from rolling forward, and the winching in the front stops it from rolling backwards. After that, you be sure to get in to cut your PTO off, and you're on your way. Be sure to be safe out there when you're on the road.